And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right
Tampa
after the break.
Bay Rays.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Shane McClanahan.
Well, a pretty standard four-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, two breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ripped to first. Let's take a look at our lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Come on, Shane.
Fought off foul. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Two outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in Tampa Bay. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Crochet. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Yandy Diaz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Out towards right center field. Abreu on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays.
The second baseman.
And singing against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Brandon Lau, batting with one down, takes a strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
Caminero.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Tampa. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Casas batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2018. McClanahan back to work. That one misses. 1-0. And that's too high. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And that one pulled foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. No score here in the second. The changeup missing, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
That one fouled off. Two outs. And a curve misses outside. Now 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, and down the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Bregman to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Danny Jensen.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Let's go, Danny.
And that misses. And that's ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
And there's a foul ball. And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That smash towards center. Rafaela hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
And now Christopher Morel.
Morel.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
No balls, one strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds
No
himself in a
ball,
tough
two strikes.
situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Duran pulls it down, and that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back.
Leading
New
off
inning
for the
getting
Red Sox,
started.
the
Now
right
it's the right
fielder,
fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Abreu.
First
Ball,
pitch,
no.
and he just misses.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Just
No, that's the ball.
misses. And the count's full.
He's really
Full
tightening
count.
up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And the batter now, Connor Wong. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Fastball for a strike. And 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Red Sox go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. And that's through there for a strike. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. One out, base is empty. Ball one there. And the sweeper misses. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's going to be Johnny DeLuca. Top of the zone for a called strike. Inside, and a count even 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jarren Duran. Just missed.
Off the plate.
Popped up. Loud under this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
1-0.
Fourth inning underway, no score.
No.
Tried to backdoor him with that
2
slider right
no
there,
strike.
but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Line drive. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Grounds one to short. Over to Diaz.
He's out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Devers now struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's
Ball
off
inside.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he really
1-1.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
That
Ball
one
2.
missed.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Low drop step going back. Out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now batting Tristan Casas. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there. Strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Sugar Shane notches the strikeout. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, stepping in, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rays, as this game
1
goes
strike.
on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
One up, one down.
Next for the Rays, the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
And now it's Brandon Lowe.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
0-1.
Rays down by a run. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. That one lifted to left. Duran on the move to the alley. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Junior
Junior
Caminero.
Caminero next to hit for the Rays. His first at bat was a strikeout. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one.
Ball, no strike.
The Red Sox leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one is inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's a strike.
Two balls, two strikes.
On the ground to the left. Oh, wow. Nice play. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. McClanahan back to work.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One away. And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Went down on strikes his first time through. And it's fouled away.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And they'll do it again. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jansen fields, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now here is Wilyer Abreu. Struck out swinging his first time. Back to the mound, he's got it. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Throws to second, and he's out.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now it's Jansen to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Jansen in his 7th season, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
One, two.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Outside, and the count is 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. Headed towards the corner. Abreu makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Jose Caballero, next to hit for the Rays. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Slice to right and foul ball. In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The left fielder, number 1.
Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Struck out looking his first time. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Off the mark there. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one hit to right. Abreu sizing this one up. And the inning is over. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. On the ground. Over to first. Out. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's hard hit in the line. And a base hit right there. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Red
now
Sox,
batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Jansen, great throw. He's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
That one outside, and that is ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a ground ball. Out. Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Yandy
Diaz now. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the inside corner. 1-1.
Ball 2, down.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Lau at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. And that one is inside ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Justin Slayton getting ready to go. Chapman warming up as well. The 1-1. On the ground to third. Devers. Quick feed to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Down the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And he gets Bregman. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Next
Ball two.
offering is in the dirt.
2 balls.
Base is
1
empty,
strike.
1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it remains 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And Devers hits that one. DeLuca under it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Uceta also getting ready. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
The new pitcher in the game, Justin
Number
Slayton.
63, Justin Slayton.
Now up for Tampa
And
Bay,
leading off
Junior
for the Rays,
Caminero.
the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Right through there for a strike. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one cutting but missing
2-2.
down low. And that one hammered way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 50,
Josh Lowe, next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. And he grounds one to the right side. And he can't come up with it. And they get him. Out. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Danny Jansen.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. That's strike 1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Now
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So 2 down. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Rays strand just the one. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Garrett Clevenger.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 60, Garrett Clevenger.
Your story now.
For the Red Sox,
this is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He muscles that one out of here. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field, and that ball is out of here. And they add a run. It's 3-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. Clevenger goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Comes up empty.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Clevenger departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Drew Rasmussen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Connor Wong will hit next. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Slice down the right side. And now 1-2.
1 ball.
Red Sox by 2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Off the mark there. Full count, 3-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rasmussen keeping an eye on him. Digging in, Jarren Duran. Yeah, that's fouled off. Red Sox leading it by 2. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And now 2-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
2-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
Two on, 2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Rays.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. Right down to shoot, strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Liam Hendricks, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. He'll do it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Manuel Rodriguez.
Now
he has a great
Rays,
slider with tons of movement.
Number 39, Manuel Rodriguez.
And here is Devers.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And a strike to Devers. Action in the pen down there. Number 70 getting loose out there. Number 48, the power lefty, up as well. And now the 0-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that will fall. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Tristan.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch misses. Devers gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back, and that's going to bang against the wall. Around second is Devers. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Here's Trevor Story now. He's coming off a big swing of the bat in the 8th inning, Chris.
Yeah, he may still be riding a little high, and for him, hopefully the confidence is still there. It was a solo shot and a very important run in this game. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
One, two now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2 now. Inside, just missed. Masataka Yoshida on deck for Boston. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. DeLuca sizes this one up. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
First and third, one down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And on the out, a run scores.
Now that the catcher, Connor Wong.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Manuel Rodriguez done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
righty
Rays.
Reliever out of the pen, Cole
Number
Sulser.
71, Cole Sulser.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next offering upstairs.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Low, ranging after it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Red Sox 5, the Rays 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom 9, and now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Chapman back to work. Chapman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Fastball for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Ball inside.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rafaela on the move. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rays.
He's 2 outs away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Caminero stands in now and watches strike 1. They're down to their final strike. The Red Sox leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.